Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexandria, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I get ready for work, down to this sleek bun and my makeup, of course. So if you guys like what you see, then just keep on watching. Okay, I'm back. So I'm starting off with freshly washed hair, and I'm going to use this Eden coconut souffle shea butter type thing to moisturize my hair. I'm going to section it off, get my diamond brush. I'm going to start from the ends and then work my way up to the top, and I'm just going to continue that same process throughout my entire head. After all my hair is detangled, I am going to grab one of my favorite stylers to put my hair in a bun, and that is the Eco Styler Gel. I had to get the big Dum Dum can because I go through that like it's nobody's business. So with my diamond brush, I am just forming my hair into the ponytail that I'm trying to go for. So I'm just grabbing everything in my left hand, and then with the diamond brush, I'm brushing it all into the center, trying to get it, how I want it. I scoop out a generous amount of that Eco Styler Gel, and I put it around the perimeter of my hair only. Like, I'm not bringing it along to the ends. I'm not sectioning off any parts of my hair to put this gel in there. I'm just putting it on the outside, perimeter portion of my hair. And then with a boar bristle brush, I'm smoothing it out and, styling it into the bun that I want it to be. All this gel does is just take away all the flyaways that I got, and it's going to give me that sleekness that I'm looking for. Once I have secured my little ponytail, I just section the end portion of my hair into two sections, and then I just twist it and wrap it around itself. So one section's being twisted, and then the loose section that I had, just all free or whatever, I grab the ends of the old section that I had twisted off and then continue to twist around the hair in itself, and that's how I create my little bun for my natural hair. And all I do is just secure it down after that, and then we go on to the next step. Let me know if you guys want a full in-depth video on how I get to this point of my bun. There we go. That edge booster, edge control. Now, I know before I was looking kind of rough, but literally edges will make or break your bun. So this is my trusty Die Hard edge booster, and then I have this boar bristle edge brush that I get off Amazon. It's like $3. And literally you just take your time when doing your edges and get them to your liking. Literally, edges is everything, trust me. So once I got my edges how I want them to be, I'm just going to secure it down with a scarf. And this is just your regular satin scarf that you get from the beauty supply store. I'm not really sure where you can find these here in San Diego, but I always get my scarves back at home in Chicago. But any other satin silk scarf will work to lay your edges down and lay your hair down for this sleek bun. Okay, now to move on to my makeup, I'm just grabbing this Pink Juice Watermelon Moisturizer, It's what I use every day when I choose to wear makeup. It's lightweight. It don't have any like type of oils in it. Y'all know I got oily skin. And so that's what I use to moisturize my skin. Next, for sunscreen, yes, us black girls need to wear sunscreen. I'm using this Dermalogica Solar Power 50 SPF sunscreen. Now, once again, this is something that's lightweight. You know, you're going to be wearing your makeup all day to work. You don't want something that's going to be greasy, heavy. This SPF does not do that. Then I'm just filling in my eyebrows. And to fill in my eyebrows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. And I'm just making sure my brows are to my liking. And to sculpt my brows, you know, clean them up, I'm using the Becca concealer. It's just like a skin tone shade for me. I don't really like that highlighted look, especially when I'm going to work. For foundation, I'm using this Covergirl Foundation. Let me tell you about this foundation. It may be from the drugstore, but it performs like it's a high-end luxury type of foundation. I mean, I'm talking, I'm matte all day. I don't get oily. I ain't got to touch up. I still look like I got natural makeup on. It's bomb. Y'all need to make sure y'all go try out that foundation because it's like $10 and it works like it's $50 or something. For my concealer, I know it looks bright, but trust me, in the end, it's not going to look this crazy. I'm using this MAC Prolongwear concealer in the shade NC45. This concealer is also, you know, something that's good for you to use for all day long, and you ain't got to worry about creasing. You ain't got to worry about your, you know, darkness peeking through underneath your eyes. You don't have to worry about it when you're using this concealer. Really, all the products that I'm using in this video is really good for, you know, longevity, to keep you matte and to just keep you looking flawless all day. To set under my eyes, I'm using this Marc Jacobs coconut powder. Y'all seen this powder before in my videos. I love this powder. It keeps you matte, but it still keeps you like moisturized at the same time to where your under eyes aren't like crepey. I don't know what they put in this, but it's a great powder. And then I'm using this Beauty Blender like velour puff, but it's not like a puff, but it works just as good as that Laura Mercier puff. I freaking love this thing. It's good for setting your makeup and also good for touching up, correcting whatever you got going on throughout the day. So yeah, I'm just setting my face with this powder everywhere that I use that concealer to highlight. And then I'm just letting it sit there and bake for a little bit, and then I'll blend it out. To blend out all of that extra powder and to set my face, I'm using that Sephora Micro Smooth Baking Powder in the shade Ebony. It's a good powder. It's just like a dupe to the MAC MSF's setting powder. I don't know. It's a good powder. It's on Sephora. It's bomb. Next, I'm using bronzer, and it's not really a bronzer. It's that Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Expresso, but for me, because it's not really showing up as a cool shade, it's just adding some more warmth to my skin, so that's why I call it a bronzer. But yeah, I love it. For my eyes, I'm using this Smashbox Cream eyeshadow. Now, I do think that this is discontinued, but any long-lasting cream eyeshadow or even powder eyeshadow is gonna work. It's just a very bronzy, natural shade, something that's good for the office, for work too. It's like, oh yeah, I did my makeup, but I really didn't try that hard to do it, but I'm still cute, if you know what I mean. It's like effortless, but you know, you still look put together and natural at the same time. So yeah, that's all I like to do when I'm going to work, is a little something something for the office. And then I go back in with that Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Expresso and put that shade in a crease. And all that does is just tie everything together, make everything look cohesive, and it's popping. Trust me. So next I'm going in with this MAC Gold Deposit highlighter. It's oldie, but you know, you can never go wrong with a little bit of MAC Gold Deposit as my highlighter. I didn't put that much just because I wanted to look more natural instead of like, oh my gosh, she has on highlight type of look. I just wanted to look like, okay, I'm glowy type of look. You know, once again, this is for work. You ain't gotta go all out for work. You just want to look alive, not like a zombie, and like you got some life to you. That's all. To melt and blend everything all together, I'm grabbing this Badescu spray. This one is in the shade or scent lavender, and then I just fan my face down with a little magazine book and let that dry. Let me know what y'all do when y'all get ready. So when I get ready for work, I'm always listening to music or I'm watching a TV show. And just to put on some mascara, I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is hands down my favorite mascara. Oh, y'all, there goes Sos in the background. He's always, you know, up under me 24/7, even when I'm trying to get ready for work. Okay? But, yeah. Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I don't use the waterproof one. I don't like waterproof mascara. This mascara will give you volume, length, and just like bomb lashes. As you can see, I was feeling myself after I put on that mascara. And to finish it off, I just put on some lip gloss. This is that NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. I think that's what that is. And that's it. You feel me? And then take off your scarf, your bun, them edges is good to go. And it's going to last you all day. You see that? Dang, bun. Dang, edges. That's what I was thinking when I was looking in the mirror. But yeah, guys, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Also, check out the other videos that I have up for you guys. Make sure you give me some love, and I'll get you guys in one of my next videos. Later.